Last week, a photo of the Pope wearing something he never wear went viral on the internet. It was made with an AI tool called Midjourney, and that post got 20 million views. Most of the comments actually believe the Pope went out wearing that. Imagine a world where technology can create hyper-realistic videos where you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say, but we are already living in a world like this. This is not even something that's going to happen a few years later. We are here right now. The internet and social media helped us connect and trust each other. And deepfakes are taking advantage of this trust to manipulate us. Till now, you might have only seen faces being deepfaked. But as of 2018, 5 years ago, people have been working on technology that can fake body movements as well. Regular people can mimic the actions of professional ballet dancers, all thanks to technology. But I know that some of you are going to say this.
क्या डीपफेक वगैरह से क्या डर रहे हो तुम लोग? मैं 1 मिनट में बता सकता हूँ क्या फेक है क्या नहीं.
Here are 3 reasons why I would recommend you to be cautious. Reason number 1. Take a look at this video. It's one of the first ever deepfake videos created by humans in 1997. Most of you weren't even born back then. And the most powerful processor on the market at that time was an Intel Pentium 2. And I'm 100% sure that the mobile device you're watching this on right now has a much more powerful processor. This matters because to make deepfakes, the AI needs to calculate the position, the angle, the lighting, the skin tone, and a million different parameters. In fact, it's not even calculating this, it is learning these things. And that takes a lot of processing power. This is the reason why we didn't see deepfakes everywhere till now. It was simply too time consuming. In our case, the Ranbir Kapoor deepfake we made took us 2 full days. And I couldn't even use the computer when that deepfake was processing. The GPU I was using for that video was from 4 generations ago, the GTX 1080. Today, I have a 4090, which is 4 generations ahead and much faster than the 1080. I'm able to train a deepfake in a few hours rather than days. And soon, you can make this at the click of the button, not because your processing might get better, because you can access processors in the cloud with a single click. The reason for this, and I'm going to get a little technical here, is because the co-founder of Intel, Gordon Moore, made an observation many years ago. He saw that the number of transistors on microchips double every 2 years. And that rule has held true for the last 50 years. This is the only human prediction that has held true despite recessions, pandemics, wars, etc. I mean, look at this comparison. Here is a CPU I used as a kid, an Intel Pentium 4 microchip with 4 cores. And next to it is today's AMD's 96-core CPU, and it's only going to get more powerful. The second reason is that the existence of this technology will make you doubt and lose trust in reality. Here's an example. Take a look at this Twitter video of the US President Joe Biden.
You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-cop. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-democracy. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-American. Donald Trump lacked the courage to act. The brave women and men in blue all across this nation should never forget that.
Notice anything strange? Yes, he's not blinking. Other people noticed this too and started calling it a deepfake because he was just not blinking. But this was not uploaded by a troll account that's trying to get clicks. It was uploaded by his party and even the White House on their YouTube.
भाई ये बिडेन तब से आंख नहीं झपका रहा है. ये रियल है कि नहीं समझ नहीं रहा.
अरे नहीं ये तो पक्का डीपफेक है.
ये डीपफेक है.
हाँ.
अल्लाह. हे तू भी आंख नहीं झपका रहा है. तू भी डीपफेक है क्या?
And I can tell you that deepfakes can blink. In fact, on YouTube, there is this whole scam where they do this podcast with Elon Musk and a bunch of other deepfakes talking about some cryptocurrency. And a lot of people actually fall for this scam and end up spending money on it. That deepfake scam market, $500 million. And before I tell you reason number 3 and scare you guys some more, I want to share some positive uses of deepfake technology. Something that we use. Yes, they exist. For example, there's a product in India made by Indians, made by an IIT Kanpur team called Visual Dub. Many creators, including me, want to dub our content in different languages to increase our reach. As you know, I can speak English, but I'm not very good at Hindi. And even when I do Hindi, you don't want somebody else's voice, you don't want my lips to be different. But the problem with dubbing these days is that it's jarring. There's visual disconnect or visual dissonance between what the lips are saying and what sound is coming. But visual dub technology solves this dissonance. It's an AI technology that uses deep learning to seamlessly sync the lip movement to the dubbed audio. Visual dub can be used to repurpose content, meaning I can record this video in English and can repurpose it in any language, and my lip movements will sync perfectly. Check this out. I don't speak Hindi very well, as you know, but here's my video dubbed in Hindi and my lip movements synced perfectly.
कुछ ही समय पहले आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इतनी तेजी से बढ़ गया कि उसके बारे में कोई सोचता नहीं था। वो मशीन्स जो हमें सेवा देती थी अब गुलाम बनाना चाहता था। सरकार ने मशीन्स को रोकने की कोशिश की, वो बहुत ताकतवर थी। एक छोटा सा तोहफा जमा हुआ था, इन्होंने मशीन से लड़ाई लड़ने की फैसला किया।
Best part about Visual Dub is that it's a technology created right here in India, like I said, by an IIT Kanpur team. And I'm probably one of the first creators in India to use it. If you're a creator or influencer or just curious about this technology, go check out visualdub.ai. And lastly, reason number 3. For the people who are still confident they can tell the difference between a deepfake and a real video, congratulations on getting this far. Hats off to you. You're truly intelligent, bro. But here's the thing. Soon it won't matter, because if enough people believe it, you'll feel pressurized to believe it, and you'll be ignored or called crazy if you don't believe it.
ए भाई लोग इधर आओ। तुम लोग को ये डीप फेक लग रहा है क्या?
मुझे तो ये असली लग रहा है।
क्या प्रॉब्लम है भाई, इसमें ढीला है क्या थोड़ा है?
हाँ?
नहीं, सही लग रहा है।
नहीं भाई मैं असली हूँ, मेरा नाम डीपफेक है।
डीप फेक बोला तेरी है।
When it comes to deciding what is true or false, in our democratic society where everyone has a social vote at least, it is the majority who wins, not the intelligent. Reality is an illusion that all of us believe in, like the concept of money. If all of us ended up not believing in money at the same time, it would lose its value, like what happened in Zimbabwe. If none of us can trust the media, if none of us can trust content that our politicians are putting out, how do we know what's true and what's false? My recommendation to stay educated is to stay skeptical, to always question everything you see, and obviously subscribe to channels like AVTV because we try to show you the difference. And remember, this tech is now open source. Anyone can start doing it. Even voices and whole rap songs can be completely automated.